Hello everyone. So today we're taking a look at this really big E-100 from Trumpeter in 1 to 35 scale. So box art depicts it out in the factory, I guess. It's not complete, so this one's like 1945-ish. I got this at IPMS Nationals, so you get the camouflage scheme. You have photo etch with this. You have the classic Trumpeter finished box art, which is nice, and then some poorly translated history about the thing. Anyways, let's open this up. I'm going to zoom in now. Alrighty. So, coming in here first, we have our turret. So this is the production turret, not the mouse turret. This turret is really damn big. Yeah. Slide molded, so good armor texture. You can see the armored where it's just like slotted together. You have the gun mantlet for the front and then the sides. All very sharp looking. And then, yeah, very good tooling on this. Very good armor texture and welded texture on here as well. So yep, this is the turret. Okay, moving on. This sprue here. This is the C sprue. The C sprue has the side hull sponsons, the rear, all the additional lights, and looks like the exhausts, something for the suspension system down here, as well as the towing cables, the forward hatch, the rear hatch, and then the side sponsons, the armored sponsons, and these just interlock onto the side of the hull, and this is where the suspension would attach. And overall, pretty sharp toolings on these, looking pretty good. Okay, next one is the two A sprues. The A sprues have your spare track link, your sprockets, wheels, the suspensions, the big towing hook things, the armored portions for the exhausts, and you get two of them. The wheels have very good rivet textures on them and look very nice. Very sharp toolings on the springs as well for the suspensions. And you get two of them. Alrighty, moving on. These two are the two B sprues. The B sprues have the little torsion bars, so the torsion bars for the wheels, the rear sprocket thing, forward sprocket, return roller, vent, the little caps for the wheels, and then the radiator, as well as additional road wheels. Again, pretty sharp toolings on these, and you will get two of them. Next we have is let me get this out. This is the D sprue, and the D sprue is the base of the turret, so the turret would just go on there like that. You can see it's a huge turret. Has the barbette ring. So flipping this over, there's the gun breech, allows the elevation and depression of the gun, the commander's cupola, as well as the gun mechanism on the inside, the big barrel, and the mantlet cover for the gun. So that's really, really big. Sweet. And it would just stick straight out right here. Nice. And you have some additional loading mechanisms and chain for the gun and for the turret. Alrighty, moving on. Here we have the treads, rubber treads. Pretty good detail on here. They're pretty flexible. They bend nicely, and you'll just glue the ends together like this, and they're gonna be together. Surprised they didn't do single length or single piece tracks, as this is what they usually do. But I guess for a big kit like this, they just chose to do this because yeah, the tracks do look quite complex. And yeah, they'll just hold together like this. All right, here's the lower hull. The lower hull has a bunch of hatches all over it, as well as a spot for the torsion bars to all go there. Interior doesn't have anything. The bottom is pretty sparse. There's really not that much on this side because this will be covered, but it's pretty nice that there is the hatches on the bottom. Here's your decals. You get German iron crosses, as well as the numbers, red numbers for the late war tank. Okay. Moving on. Oh, sorry. Okay, moving on from that. That was one of my videos being edited. Here's the upper hull. Upper hull has the little ring inside. That's the gear to allow the turret to turn. Well, that in real life, it would have been there. This section just goes straight on here, like this. You'll glue it later. But yeah, these two pieces just come together like this. Pretty big, chunky sections for this tank. The top has the ventilator fans already built into the grill, which is very nice. And then the driver's area and the armor again has good texture on here, as well as the rivets in the back. Sunken rivets, which is pretty good. Yeah, and then you have the spot where the armor would be mounted right here. And the slotted armor. Alrighty. Moving on. Here's your paint scheme for it. So you do the octopus rings, and then the red turret in the front. Yeah, this thing's gonna be big, but yeah, you can paint it like this as well. So I'm probably gonna do the octopus ones, because the octopus ones are pretty cool. And I guess it's missing a wheel or something. Because yeah, it's missing a wheel in this one. I don't know if the illustration had it like that or something, but alright. Okay. Instructions. Instructions. How are we going to build this? So first, those two sides go on. Then you build the big suspension sets, or the big, whatever, the Belleville suspension things, I think. And then torsion bars go on. The wheels go on. All the road wheels get put on there. So 2 sets of road wheels. The back sprocket. And then return roller, make the tracks, roll the tracks on. Then the hatches in the front, hatches in the back. The photo etch frets go on. Then all the hooks in the back to actually elevate or lift the engine out. Then build the top hull down onto the lower hull. Build the rear plate with the exhausts. Those go on there in the back. Towing hooks, big tow hooks. Build the gun inside. That goes into the turret. Turret goes on there. Build all the exterior little stuff to hold the big turret in place. I think that's for the tracks. Build the hatches. And then that's the night vision system. Then build the big gun. Put it at the front. Put the tracks on the side. Put it on. Put the sides on. And then you're finished. Alrighty. So, this looks like a very big kit. Also, finally, don't forget, there's photo etch, the grills, and the vents. So yes, this is the kit. This is a very big one, and I'm certainly excited about building it. It seems very daunting, but also very fun. I've never built something this big before. So, anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.